Hey, folks, Wilson Morales from Black Film TV. How's it going?
Good.
So, obviously, you guys shot this movie last year while we were still going through a lot of things. So, what was it like, obviously, going to Dominican Republic, shooting this movie, and having fun on the beach? If you go into the beach, Divine.
It was amazing. We were always at beautiful resorts that we basically just took over. It was just our cast and crew. And so though we were in a bubble, it was probably one of the most luxe bubbles you could ever be in. The last shot of the movie, we were all out on the beach. That was literally our backyard. We were on a beachfront location. So it wasn't too shabby, though, for being in COVID. And I was so happy for us. We did such a good job of, because at the time you didn't know what's going to happen. And we really did a good job of staying contained and keeping the numbers low. And we didn't have to stop production because of it.
And what about you, Patti?
It was very surreal. It was pretty bizarre at times. It was strange to be in the Dominican Republic for the first time in this tropical place, staying at these resorts, and everything looks very picturesque, but knowing that you are in the midst of a pandemic and you're there for work. And so there were pretty strict guidelines about how we were able to socialize and where we were able to go. If we left the resort where we were staying, we had to get it cleared, and they would have transportation organized for us. And it was pretty rigid, but again, what Divine said is that it prevented COVID, and we were able to have a successful shoot. I think the thing that swept the cast was diarrhea. Not the good kind, not the fun kind. It was there were parts of it that were really dreamlike and beautiful. Yeah. There were parts of it that were super isolating and weird because you are my character. I didn't shoot as much as the other actors, but I was there for I think almost 2 months. So there were full swaths of time where I was if I see the ocean one more time, I'm gonna fire a gun into it.
And Oscar, this is, you've worked with Sandra before. Obviously, the proposal was a big hit. What's it like coming back and working with her again?
It was great. It was absolutely great. She was there with her family. I brought my family. They got to meet and hang out. She's a great person. We got there, my wife and kid, and we were at a hotel, but I didn't start shooting for a week or something. And I think we were supposed to quarantine. We weren't shooting yet, but we misheard the woman or something. And we were out the next day at the beach. Later, we laughed and we're like, oh shit, we're supposed to be quarantined, but we didn't. Now, here's the good news. There was no one there. There was no one where we were. So that was cool. But we were at the beach the next day because the siren call of the beach, we're on our patio, and that beautiful Caribbean waters there, we're like, let's go out there. And then the next day we're like, I think we're supposed to be quarantining. But please don't tell anyone. Is this going out anywhere? I hope I can't be fined retroactively. Anyway, it was great. And Sandra, it was great seeing Sandra again. Yeah, of course. She's
I watched a good egg. I watched this movie with an audience. We all had a kick of it. It's good to see you guys working again. It's good to see this movie is a lot of fun. And wherever you guys are at, stay safe and have a
real quick. Who did they laugh at the most? You saw it with an audience. Who was?
I'm not about to become an enemy. You guys are all fun.
Fair enough.
Thank you so much.